I feel hindered.
You're Zach.
You're basically in a straitjacket.
I am. But with weapons.
If they put Zach in a straitjacket, they'd have to call it something else.
What?
A bi jacket.
Oh. That makes me half gay.
You're just a little.
Just a little gay.
Just a little. It's okay to like the rainbow. And be curious about tasting it, too.
Guys, I think this episode's going to be a good one.
You didn't sniff my fingers when I asked you to.
I'll sniff them now that they're encased.
Yeah, smell them.
Smells like pain.
And leather.
And this episode's going to be a good one because Zach has gloves on his hands, which means he can't hurt anybody anymore.
Oh, I beg to differ, big boy.
I feel like he is more of a threat to himself than us.
He's a threat to himself and others. Stop. I'm going to have to call the police on you.
Why are you hitting yourself?
What? Why are you hitting yourself? Oh, no. Oh. Why am I doing this? I'm going to give myself a black eye by accident.
Zach, when I smelled that, it smelled pretty weird. You should smell it.
Oh. Oh, yes. The noises.
We will see how this episode goes as Corbin has free reign to...
We're at Corbin's grandparents' house.
We're at Corbin's house.
We're at Corbin's house. Hello.
Hello.
I did a little bit of
We're
redecorating.
We're at...
Redact all of that.
Oh, you're going to have a bit of editing to do in this intro.
Oh, you just gave yourself more work.
What? You're saying not to send all of your fan mail to...
He's got Cheeto socks.
Indiana.
I should have worn my pizza sock.
Hey, Trace.
Yeah.
How about you suck my Cheetos? I don't know if the camera can see this, but I've got
Oh, yeah, I can
got
see
Cheetos.
it.
I love if there's such thing as finger looking good, then there's such thing as toe sucking evil.
I've never heard that before.
You've never heard of that?
No.
That is actually hilarious.
Yeah, who came up with that?
Colonel Sanders.
I don't think he did.
I think he did.
The finger looking good?
Or the toe-sucking evil.
Both.
The toe sucking evil came from a
Colonel
Tumblr
Sanders
post.
had like a toe fetish?
Okay, welcome to the Pizza Boys podcast. Take 'em out the oven, hot and ready with a quick fact. Pizza Boys podcast. Testing since delivery, they'll be questioning your energy. Pizza Boys podcast. With Corbin, Trace, and Zach, they'll tell you where it's at, cause it's the Pizza Boys podcast. Who knows what they'll do? Might have a recipe for you, cause it's the Pizza Boys podcast.
Calling Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Hello, thank you for calling Gaddy's. So how can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to order a couple pizzas for pickup at 5:45-ish. Could I do that?
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
Give me one moment.
Yep, no worries. There was like so many pauses. It was like I was like, this is
And
agonizing.
you said you would like to pick it up around 5:45?
Yeah.
Okay, what can I get you?
All right. The first one, I'd like to order a large pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
And for the second one, I'd like to ask, do you have any recommendations on a specialty pizza? Like, what's the most popular pizza right now?
Well, I think our traditional favorite is either our barbecue chicken pizza or our chicken bacon range pizza. However, right now we have a very popular limited time pizza called our Kickin' Chicken, which kind of combines the barbecue with the ranch.
Ooh, that Kickin' Chicken sounds tasty.
It sounds very good.
It does. I'm excited.
And a large kickin' chicken right now is $11.99. So
It was on sale.
it's a discount price even.
Yeah, that's right. You sold me and you double sold me on that.
All right, now it does come with jalapenos on it. Is that all right?
Oh yeah. I was wondering where the kicking was coming from.
Yeah, it has the kickin' chicken mix, which is a blend of ranch and barbecue with our chicken. And then on the crust, it has ranch with cheese, tomatoes, red onions, jalapenos, and bacon.
Yum. Okay. That sounds really good.
All right. Anything else I can get for you?
That will be all. My name's Corbin, by the way, for the order.
Okay. And I'm sorry, could you say that one more time?
Oh, my name is Corbin, Corbin.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second here, and I can give you your total.
Awesome.
Okay, so your total today is going to come to $25.90, and we will have that ready at 5:45.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
What a deal for 2 large pizzas. Sounds promising so far. Let's see how it's really gonna go. Who knows?
All right.
$25.90 isn't bad.
Yeah.
That was if you couldn't tell, that was pre-recorded.
If you didn't know,
Did you knows? That was pre-recorded. I actually ordered the pizza earlier, and then Zach and I went and got the pizza
We
picked
did.
up. And now it's here already.
Wow. You know, pizza boys, you really fell off. You used to be cool. You used to get delivery drivers to your door. You used to bring them in, and you used to force feed them the pizza. But no. Now you're sitting here on the couch
never corporate.
with your pre-bought pizza and your silly hats and your colorful microphones. You fell off, man.
So what we sacrificed for a
Fall
nice
off of
setup.
what? We never even made
we
it.
we don't have a studio anywhere in deliverable range. I like your tassels.
No, I like them too.
So instead of having a pizza delivered, we have nice setup.
More flex.
Weird flex, bro.
If you hit that chord again, I'm gonna kill you.
I really liked the Velcro mid sentences.
I thought, yeah, I was wondering how it was gonna sound.
So we are in the woods at our mysterious third location.
This is our
Secret third
mysterious
option.
Third option location. I'm gonna throw these. All right.
Okay. Boom. Zach was, audio listeners, love you to death, wearing some boxing gloves, which was causing some shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, audio
but
listeners
It
missed
was
out on a
fun, but
whole visual bit.
my
during
hands
the
were getting
phone call.
sweaty.
Much like
Are your knees weak?
Arms were kind of heavy.
much like a fearful lizard, Zach has shedded his gloves and tossed them in a self-defense play, and he's now fighting for his life.
Isn't that how I am mentally?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
What's causing you to fight for your life, Zach?
Gas prices mostly.
Oh, yeah. What else? Tell us more.
You know, natural gas prices.
Hey everybody, welcome to
we're
Pizza
back.
Boys.
Hey, we're back. That was things got weird. I don't know where.
It's gonna have a hard cut out of nowhere.
Yeah, we are.
It's gonna be like, hey.
Suffice to say, we are not a political podcast, and
We're not gonna have that in the. Sorry, Corbin. We're not gonna have that in our podcast at
not
all.
that it was bad.
No.
It's just
No,
kind
it
of
was,
rambling.
It was bad. It was a bit that worked in my head. I didn't think it
It
out.
only worked in his mind.
But anyway, you
It was
guys are
funny.
here.
You guys should have been there.
You guys are here for entertainment, and that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to entertain you.
We try to be funny once a week, once every other week.
Yeah.
We got a working boy. We got a working boy here who comes home after his welding job, and has got to put on a face for you. We got a mechanic kind of trying to be
doesn't work.
I'm unemployed.
He's unemployed, boy.
He's he's a freelancer. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's
he's
called.
He gets his
freelancer. Yes,
freelancer.
that is. You know what? That is true. You are a freelancer.
Corbin, maybe a good topic here. Can you tell us how many jobs you've had, like, and what all they've been?
Since high school?
Just like list them off.
Okay, so wait, like since I graduated or like my first job?
First job if you can remember that.
Dude, we're gonna be here for a while.
Okay, just go. Like,
So
speed around.
McDonald's, Dairy Queen. What'd I do after that? Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I painted mailbox posts in a place for a minute.
I did too.
You did too, but not at the same time.
Yeah, didn't we work at the same place, but not at the same time?
It was the same place, but different times. That's where I got my stop sign from.
Whoa.
We also worked at the pizza place.
The pizza place
That makes you a pizza boy.
after the Walmart, maybe. Actually, I don't. Yeah, after Walmart.
We worked at the same. You were a delivery boy.
Because I was a delivery boy. What did I do after that?
I answered calls and made breadsticks.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep the ball rolling. So then
Yeah.
I don't know what I did next. But then I graduated high school and started working on golf cars. And then I worked in a mechanic shop on cars for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then another one.
I think I visited you there. Not to derail. Was that the place that I took the truck to, and you just happened to be working? And I
was
needed
that
the new
over-
tire. And
Yeah.
Redacted.
That was really funny.
I just showed up to this. I showed up to this place that's not my hometown, and I was like, I'm just gonna get They had a coupon or something. I was like, I'm gonna get my tires changed, and Corbin was working there.
He's like, "What are you doing here?
"Hello."
Oh, I need a tire. What are you doing here? Oh, I work here.
Yeah. Anyway,
selling you all
continue.
my tires for your truck.
What did I do?
That was kind of fun.
I think that's what it was. I think I was putting those on.
And I was unemployed for a minute.
Yeah, those Jeep tires.
Then I started installing windows in new houses for
my
like
gosh.
new
Jack of all
construction.
trades.
Yeah, buddy. And then I started working on boats. After working on boats, I did Amazon delivery for a minute. Got to drive a Mercedes Sprinter, which they're actually really nice to drive.
Wow.
Not Amazon though. Never again.
Amazon.
And then I worked
Crazy.
with his dad in a gravel pit where I was their maintenance guy, like mechanic. And that was a hoot and a holler doing that stuff.
Yeah, I heard it was grueling.
It was just like crazy hours and being outside.
My dad was like, "Where's
the entire
Corbin?"
time.
My dad called me one time. He goes, "I can't get a hold of Corbin. Can you get a hold of him?" I was like, "I don't know. I can try." He's like, "He's not here." He's like 3 hours late. I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. Sometimes I just, like, after working like 14 hours and then going home and not being able to sleep very well, I did not make it to work at when the sun was rising.
Damn sissy boy.
But it was a good time. I
cow.
got a lot of experience in that.
And then what did you do next?
And then I started a remodeling company with my dad and sister.
I remember that.
That was really fun.
Your sister worked there too?
Yeah.
I didn't know your sister.
It was it was called
It was a family
Family
traditions.
Traditions.
I knew it was family, but I thought it was just you and your dad.
No, it was there too. It was just like I worked like 3 months longer than she did, I think, maybe. Because she went back to being a chef. After that, I went back to boats at a different lake. And I've had some seasonal jobs in the off season, but I'm thinking of starting a new career path, or I might end up back at boats this year. I'm not sure yet.
But he's in the mediary right now.
But I have been lancing
Freelancer.
freestyle.
He's been freelancing, baby.
I've been
He's,
floating. This boat been floating.
Yeah. So, yeah. Needless to say, we work a lot of jobs, and we come here and we do this.
We all have a pretty
Trying to have fun.
interesting background. Like Zach, what jobs have you had? Like, what was your first job?
I remember when I tried to get you to work at McDonald's with me. And the manager just would not hire you.
Dude, I do remember that. Yeah, you were
You
like,
called
"All right,
him
come
like
on."
7 times, and he was just like,
I went
"Ooh."
in. I had the application. He even showed me the grills and stuff because I think I was trying to be like a grill
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're old enough.
a grill guy or whatever the fuck you would call
Where you
it.
put the patties on the grill and then you press the button, the big iron comes down.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck. I remember going there and I remember I did all that stuff. I went to his office. I answered some questions, and he's like, "Okay, cool." And then I came in the next time, and I think you were there, and he's like, "Who are you?" I was like, "I'm the guy." He literally was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I was the one applying for cook."
It's like,
I guess.
I've been here
I'm like,
3
"Real."
times. I've talked to you 3 separate
It was
times.
insane. I remember I got some free food, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm not coming back." So I
Yeah.
just never decided to try it again. He just never. He didn't care.
McDonald's was my first job. I worked there for about 2 years, and that's where I tried to get Zach in. And I was like, dude, you just gotta keep calling. He's like, the dude doesn't recognize me.
Yeah, the dude
Look
was
at
like,
me.
"Who are you?" And I was like, "It's
like
me."
obviously didn't need another person working.
he
I
didn't
guess
That McDonald's experience, I have some crazy.
we worked
freaking
there
stories.
together for a brief.
See,
time.
I don't. This sounds right, but I don't really remember anything we did together.
No, I don't think we knew who we were, but we weren't really friends at that point in time.
Right.
Like nothing wrong with each other. We just hadn't clicked yet.
Yeah.
Just acquaintances.
Dude, there were some crazy nights. There was this ritual we would do when somebody new got hired where we would like lure him to the back and then spray him with the dish hose.
Oh no.
I remember I did that one time and got in a lot of trouble because like the one everybody else can do it just fine, but the one time I do it, it's a problem. It's to the wrong girl, and it's a problem.
That's so dumb.
It's a classic Trace moment.
Yeah, I remember I got pranked one time. Somebody was like, "Hey, I need you to go mop the freezer." And so you bring the mop in there and you do it, and the water freezes on the floor, and they're like, "Why the frick is it so slippery in here?" Yeah, so that one got me.
It's fucking funny.
I think back on it, it was such an easy job. It was such an easy job, and I hated it.
Yeah, when I worked there, I was like 14 or 15, so I could only do the cash register.
Yes, and
It was mind numbing, like, just it just sucked. It wasn't like we lived in a small town, so like it wasn't crazy busy. So there's only ever like one front cashier, or you were the only person at the window doing the cash register.
Yeah.
So it was boring as it bore.
I didn't feel that way. I just was so angsty, I think. I think back and like, man, I would love to do that again just because of literally how easy it was. I just couldn't be on my phone. That's the only thing they yelled at me about.
Yeah.
But I would be so mad back there that I'd be purposely like being like grumpy to the customers. I'd just be like, "Hello, welcome to McDonald's. How can
Why
I
were you
help
angry?
You
don't know.
You drama king.
And I was just so mad. Like, I would get on my phone and they would yell at me. So I would go and grab raw eggs out of the fridge and throw them out the drive-through window. Just, there's a big parking lot with a bunch of other stores at our McDonald's. So I just launched the eggs.
So you're just sitting right there and just launching eggs into close near the CVS parking lot.
Yeah, I would.
I have definitely seen eggs on the ground. I remember seeing
I would
eggs on
just
the
launch
ground.
them like all night. There was a lot that happened. I would always, so I don't know if you notice it, but people drop pocket change in the drive-through all the time. So I would go grab the broom and put a piece of tape on the bottom and just pick up all the change and pocket it.
That's kinda
And they'd be
smart.
like, "You should put it in the donation
Oh,
box."
the Ronald McDonald donation
But I'm
box.
like, in my defense,
You're getting paid to do it.
In my
you're not getting
defense-
paid extra to do it, so that's your payment.
people would come up that did not work there and pick up the change out of the drive-through and walk away. Like they would go park it at the CVS and then walk up and pick up the change.
kinda crazy,
So I'm like,
actually.
I'm the employee. I could just do this right now. Another thing, not to take like the spotlight this whole time.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
One of my first months there, I was told to go sweep the parking lot on like a summer day.
Yeah.
And I was out there doing the loop around the building and I found $20 on the ground.
Hey yo.
And so I had an apron on and I was like, yeah, that's a win for me. And I go inside and I'm doing my shift. And like an hour later, the manager comes up and is just like, "Hey, next time if you find money, you should really report it to your manager." And I was just like, how on earth did you know I did that? Like, were you standing there watching the game, or did somebody complain to you? But nobody had talked to me. I just picked it up, and then she didn't tell me to give it back or anything. She was just like, "Next time you find money, you should really just like give it to your
You
manager."
found it outside. It's yours. It's in the
And I was
parking
like,
lot.
she was just gonna pocket that money.
yeah,
was.
Certainly.
absolutely.
Another thing is I really hate when companies are like, you should donate. In reality, I found out that most of the time, not all of them, but most of the time, they have already donated the money, and you're just paying the company back.
Oh my gosh. Explain the process.
So
Yeah.
from what I understand, the company will be like, okay, they'll give so much money or like they have it, like the Ronald McDonald Foundation charity thing. They'll have the money and they'll give it to wherever they do hospitals, charities, or children things or whatever. And obviously that's all taxable anyway because it's a tax write-off. So it doesn't fucking matter anyway
Wait.
because you're donating money.
So
it's
is
a tax
that why?
write-off.
Is that why the fundraisers have goals?
Yes,
Is because they've paid that amount,
probably yes.
and so that's why it's such a reward to be like, oh, we
made
surpassed
it.
the goal.
Yeah, because they're paying. First of all, it's a tax write-off, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a tax write-off. But then they're like, oh, we also want that money anyway, so they'll have you pay it and they'll pocket it. But they're pocketing it, but they're like, oh no, that's the money we gave. You're just paying us because we already paid. It's like they're the middleman
Yeah.
essentially,
And
it's
that's
just.
the tax system in America.
And so I usually just like, no, I'm not gonna donate. Fuck you. Also, everything's expensive anyway. And also, I'm pissed off. Fucking pissed off. This whole fucking penny fucking whatever. We stopped making the penny. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. But like all the penny shortage. You're telling me that you can't start some sort of fucking bullshit where there are people, probably millions of people who have jars of pennies at their house. Just say, hey, bring it in. You'll whatever exchange, or I don't know, just say, hey, hey, we're short on pennies. Bring it in. We'll give you a cash for it, because it just sits there. Oh, you'd rather have like a $5 bill than all the fucking pennies. But that's not the fucking point. What I was trying to get. What I'm talking about is Kroger shorted me a goddamn penny and fucking PetSmart shorted me a goddamn penny. Because I paid cash. They're like, oh, we don't have a penny, so we're just going to short you a penny. And I'm trying to be nice because I know it's not the fucking customer or the employee's fault because they don't give a fuck. They just work there. But the corporate bullshit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait,
I was
didn't
also shorted a penny.
Have we
a couple
talked
times.
about this a couple
No.
episodes?
No, I
What am I
went
thinking
there
about
and
then?
I bought fucking crickets for like $2.18 or what I was. There was some change, and I paid, and they gave me change back. But like, oh, we don't have enough for the penny, so here we're just gonna. Basically, I lost a penny. I know it's a penny, but if you do that to every goddamn customer all day, 100 pennies, that's $1. That's $1 right there. That's $1 that they keep that they don't fucking pay out, and that they get to keep. The corporate greed is too much, and I'm tired of the pennies.
I'm pretty sure there's like a weird math setup behind like whether they round up or round down. I don't think it's a solid like.
If they don't have the pennies, they just say they don't have pennies, so they don't give it to you. There's no rounding up or down. If they owe you $1 in a penny, they give you just the $1 back.
I was told that businesses were told that they're supposed to round up on the business's loss. Like the business should be
They're
losing
supposed
money.
to, but they don't.
It's happened 3 times now where I've been shorted like a nickel or something. Or I've been
Whoa.
Yeah, because they're like, "Oh, we don't have pennies. I can't give you 3 cents." So, like, I'm rounding down 3 cents. They should give me the nickel.
Yeah.
But they don't.
Yeah.
I've been shopping at Kroger and it gave me more money because it didn't want to pay me back a penny.
Oh.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
But in this capitalist hellscape that we live in.
Hey. First of all,
Shut up. No.
capitalism is
Zach,
good.
gas prices. Zach
Not
prices.
a political
gas.
podcast.
I'm not talking about this bullshit. Capitalism is fine until it gets too crazy.
It's when it
Usually
becomes.
how every fucking government works.
We don't-
Actually.
we-
Everything's usually fine until it gets too fucking
We
crazy.
realistically don't live in capitalism anymore. It's more
It's more of a society.
corporationalism.
We live in a society.
So we live in a society.
Let me be clear.
How the hell did he do that?
Hey,
Zach,
nice
come
to
back.
see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Let me be clear.
Bro. How the hell did you do that?
Oh.
Oh,
All right. Anyway,
That was
that's not the point of this
so
podcast.
distracting.
wait. So when you're hydrated, do you say "Let me pee clear"?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trace has
Do the thing.
Trace has kept it so far away from me for so long. I forgot I have access to the soundboard again today.
Buttons. I like buttons. You like buttons?
buttons are all right.
Are you a touch pad guy or are you a buttons guy?
No, I'm an analog. I like analog.
I like dials, knobs, buttons.
I like
levers.
Have you guys
not a touchscreen.
have you guys seen the new patent for the new PlayStation controller that's supposed to be all touchscreen?
There's a new
No.
What?
There's a patent that was filed by Sony that it's a PlayStation controller, but they've gotten rid of all the buttons. It's all touchscreen.
How's that supposed to work?
It works. I mean,
it
it's
flat?
It's like no.
Is it
it's
just a tablet?
It's a controller shape.
What the hell am
but
I supposed to do when I have Dorito
It's
dust
like
on my
circular
fingers?
screens that like have icons of the buttons on them.
Dude, you know how many people are gonna how are you supposed to mash? But what?
I don't
That's gonna,
think
that's gonna break
that is
so
not gonna work.
easily.
I
That's
don't
gonna be
think it's
just-
practical.
That's gonna be a prototype, and
I
it's
don't
never
think
gonna go
it's
anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, cool on them for making the prototype and patent, or at least I don't think they have to have a working prototype for a patent, do they? How does that work these days?
I don't know.
I really
like
don't know the
patents.
patent process, but all I know is I do prefer, dude, the PS5 controller as is, the DualShock 4 or whatever it is, has haptic feedback on the triggers.
What does that mean?
The trigger fights back.
In Call of Duty, like if you're shooting a gun, you have to push as if you were pulling a trigger and it resists
Oh,
and
that's cool.
it recoils. So like
That's
and
dope.
it feels like you're shooting a gun, and it's got so many things. There's this game called Astro's Playroom
My
where
Xbox doesn't have that.
you can like test the controller out, and it'll like fill it with beads, and you can like shift the controller, and it feels like the beads are falling around in the controller, or like you can put a spring like on the screen. It has a spring coming out of the controller, and you can flick it around, and it feels like it's going boing 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 like with the vibrations. It's
cool.
it's like the peak of controllers that I've
know that,
experienced.
like, I've never been a big PlayStation guy. I just kind of grew up with Xbox, but I know my buddies had PlayStations, and you could like talk in the controller
Yep.
and shit.
The
I
coolest
think-
thing on the PS4 controller was Infamous Second Son, because you turn the controller sideways and it has a part where you spray paint graffiti on the wall. So you go shk, 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 and the speaker and the controller sounded like a can rattling. And then you click the trigger and you got to move it around and do spray paint.
Wow.
And I was like,
fucking cool.
bro, that's just creative. Like,
I don't think Xbox has ever done anything like that. I gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
No, they don't have any. I don't think they have any controllers with like movement sensing in it, like that.
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe they do.
I am unashamedly a Xbox user, and I shifted to PlayStation. The 360 was better than the PS3. The Xbox One was worse than the PS4, and I, in my opinion, think the PS5 is better than the new Xbox. But I'm now a PC guy mainly, and I do think PC Master Race. It's really like an opening your eyes situation when you realize you have like total control over your gaming experience.
There are significantly more games.
Yeah,
Thousands of games. You
a
have
lot more
Steam.
customizable using a PC.
So yeah, games are good.
You can
I
like
like games.
you can have multiple screens hooked to your PC, so you're playing your game and also doing something else at the same
Indeed.
time.
Yeah, watching shows and playing games is like ultimate iPad kid brain.
That is kind of crazy. I don't know if I could do that.
I wasn't talking about like
Too
that. I
much
was talking
shit
about like
going
you
on.
have your chat, so you can talk to the chat, be like, "Hey,
Hey,
chat,
chat.
this guy got a calc."
What's that mean?
Oh yeah, chat. If you're just joining us, calc is slang for calculator.
At Turtle Destroyer. At Good Griefs on Twitch TV, I think. That's his joke.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Anyway, we're what kind of podcast are we? I kind of forgot. What kind of podcast
We
are we?
eat pizza. Sometimes.
boys.
Most of the time. Every episode so far, we've eaten pizza.
Guys, I kind of don't remember. What kind of podcast are we?
Wait. Except for the Christmas one, we didn't have any actual
kind of-
pizza.
What kind
Wait,
of
what
podcast
way?
are we?
We had pizza pot or.
We have pizza snacks.
Everything was like
Oh,
pizza.
you're right.
But
I completely forgot we did that.
That one did not have any actual
did.
pizza.
You're right. So all of them except for one, we've had
And
pizza.
then the New Year's Eve was very close to not being pizza.
It was really a flat chili cheese
Well,
dog.
that gets in
Yeah,
the
it
that
was
gets in
like-
the question of what's legit pizza.
It was like we
what's
hydraulic
pizza,
pressed.
what's not.
We hydraulic pressed a chili dog.
It was disgusting. It was crazy.
We heard the phone call earlier, but what the hell is this place, Corbin?
So
Mr. Gratti's.
Yeah, I think you said it wrong.
Gatti's. I think Garatti is a car from Grand
Silence.
Theft Auto.
this guy. So Mr. Gatti's Pizza, the location that I know anyway. I don't know.
What was that, Corbin?
Thanks for the backup, the layup there with the.
Continue.
I don't know if I've ever seen another one of these pizza franchises, but Mr. Gatti's Pizza is a classic pizza buffet that I grew up going to because it's like kind of close to where I lived growing up.
Lunchtime whistles blowing, get going. If you've only got a minute, or you have some time to spare, drop on in to Mr. Gatti's lunchtime answer to a pizza lover's prayer. If you want to make your lunchtime fun time, but you've only got a moment to spare, with variety at Mr. Gatti's lunchtime answer to a pizza lover's prayer.
Sandwiches, salads, and our pizza. Fast!
Lunchtime answer to a pizza lover's prayer.
I remember going there and they had an arcade room at the time. They only have like one game now, I think.
Sad.
I know.
Arcades were the shit.
But now there's like more seating, so it kind of works that way.
You had said Mr. Gatti's.
Mr. Gatti's.
I didn't know what you were talking about, but I looked up the logo and I was like, I've seen these driving by before.
Yep.
I had no idea they were in Indiana.
Yep.
They're-
They are in 20 states across,
Mostly
spanning from New
southern-
Mexico to the East Coast.
Mostly like southern part of the United States.
Yeah.
There's a few what was it? It was Ohio and Indiana are like the most north they've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
No Illinois.
They're even in West Virginia, not Virginia, but then North and South Carolina.
So you said this place has been around for a long time because you were growing up and eating there.
Yeah. When it started, it was originally the pizza place in 1964 in a town called Stephenville, Texas. I don't know. I'm not from Texas.
They're from Tejas?
Tejas original. And then in 69, it was changed to Mr. Gatti's Pizza. Why, Zach?
Because he decided to name it after his wife's maiden name. I'm assuming she's Italian.
to honor his wife's maiden name.
Yeah.
How sweet.
It's a nice man.
Where did you learn that at?
That was actually so Corbin and I went to actually go pick up
We
the
had
pizza,
a little Pizza Boy adventure.
and we took some photos. And as soon as you open the door, there's a plaque that says in
Yeah.
1969, Mr. whatever the hell his name is.
I didn't actually write down his name. Zach and I
It's weird.
we were yakking.
It's a weird name. We were kind
yakking
of fucking
instead of
around.
writing.
Yeah, I got photos. James. The guy's name's James Eure. James Ure. So
That's a weird last name.
Yeah, it's very weird. But in 1969, he opened up Mr. Gatti's after the sweet tribute to his wife's maiden name. He realized the people craved fun and delicious pizza. James mastered the signature sauce, used real cheese, and made yeast-risen dough daily to bring the best pizza in town. ... Honest.
Oh, my ears.
That's what it says on the plaque.
Yeah, they
here.
do make their own dough, which I think is really cool. It's like any pizza place that makes their own dough is like immediately respected a little bit more.
Is it true they make their own dough?
Dirt?
They're on dirt?
Their gnome dirt?
Yeah, I'm
Or is that
positive,
a,
I'm positive they
is that
still
a false
do that.
claim?
Is it
I
a
might-
false?
I might be
Can you-
misremembering,
Can you guys tell us?
but I'm pretty sure they had them like.
Also, I really loved it. There was a photo of this old man inside the restaurant too, and I thought this was Mr. Gatti himself. And so I took a photo, but then when we were waiting in line, I'll share it. It'll pop up here.
It's the guy that used to own the
I
franchise
was
location.
gonna say it.
I was just gonna ask you guys overall.
damn.
I was gonna ask you guys overall. What was the restaurant like? Can you give us like a
It was like 1990s.
paint us a picture?
So like you walk in and the first thing you see is that sign that says welcome, or it says like in 1969. What are you doing?
I'm painting.
I got it, Corbin. No, I
All
got
right,
it.
cool,
Thank
cool,
you.
cool. Okay, and so you walk in. Obviously, there's a glass door. Open the glass door. There's like the weird like, it's like being inside, but you're not inside yet. It's a weird sectional piece, and then there's the real door.
Okay, so
It's like a waiting room, but it's only big enough for like 5 people.
So
I
it
don't
sounds
understand like that. So you open the door, and then at least at this location on the left, there's an open kitchen. So so you can see what's going on in there. There's the buffet in the center. There's the drinks, the fountain drinks, and then there's like the center thing with like the napkins and straws and shit. There's carpet on the floor that looks like it hasn't been changed since the 90s.
Yeah,
There's a
probably
wall.
it's the same carpet.
There's a separation thing you can see in there. There's old wooden tables that also they haven't been changed since the 90s.
I'll say one of my favorite parts is they have a flat screen TV in the corner of the like main dining area, but it's not like flat to one of the corners. It's like it's diagonal to the corner. I've watched so much home improvement shows on that TV while eating there.
Early 2000s Home Improvement.
Yeah, and like even more recently, like
they still play Home Improvement.
Summer of 24, I was
Is it
remodeling
like the DIY
a
channel or
kitchen
something?
and bathroom.
My mom used to love the DIY channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, she loved the DIY channel.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's in
My parents were obsessed with like remodeling the house.
Yeah.
Growing up, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Could you shut the fuck? You know what? I'm trying to help. I'm trying to add some sauce to this pizza.
oh, he making it saucy.
Actually, I have a question, Trace.
What?
And I think you brought this up. We were talking about sandwiches and stuff, and you talked about how you heard this thing where this guy was like, "Hey, if you were a sandwich, what part of the sandwich would you be?"
Yeah, the Chuckle Sandwich podcast
Yeah.
had this cool thing where every guest they had on, they would have them add an ingredient. to
But
the
like, what would
sandwich.
you be? I almost feel like I would want to be the sauce.
We're talking about a pizza. If we built
you
a
were
podcast
part of the pizza,
pizza.
what
Wait.
would you want to be?
Wait, that makes me ask a question. Is it
Question.
what
no
would
question?
you want to be, or like what are you?
What are you like in the scope of this podcast?
Oh, okay, so what are you to?
Yeah,
the
what
pizza?
are you on the Pizza Boys pizza?
Ooh, you could be many things.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the box.
I think it can definitely get very abstract very quickly. I think the only logical answer for me, and feel free to argue, would be the crust.
You're the
Okay,
crust.
yeah.
You're the foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because of the editing stuff, it just wouldn't
No,
happen.
for sure.
Yeah, you do
yes.
have the-
You are
the
the foundation.
behind the
you
scenes
are the
experience.
little metal dish that they cook the pizza on. Like if it's like a brick oven or
I
something.
think
they
I'd
put it
rather
on.
be the crust.
Well, hold on.
So if we are to have different
You are the
crusts-
heat from the oven into the pizza that starts.
I feel
the
like that's-
dough risen, and then you're the heat from the pizza.
like that's God.
in. I mean, yeah, maybe.
I feel like God is the heat.
God is the heat that has
And
risen the pizza.
metal thing is probably like, I don't know, my car or something.
Like the weird like it looks like a spear, but it's like it looks more like a shovel, but it's flat, and they use that to pick up the pizza.
Spatula? The pizza paddle?
Is it a spatula or is it a paddle?
Zach, you better behave, or I'm gonna pizza paddle you.
I'm gonna spattle
We
you.
had those at the pizza place. Those were kind of cool. The pizza paddles.
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah,
using
because we actually
those.
had
The brick oven pizza.
Our whole thing was brick oven pizza. I don't know if it was actually brick oven.
It was a brick oven.
Was it? All right,
was.
cool.
It was not. It was like a gas powered brick oven.
I remember we had a problem with our pilot light one time. That was crazy.
That was actually scary.
So yeah,
Anyway,
on
so
the
you-
pizza.
So you're the crust.
I think I'm the crust. I was
Crust
gonna
boy.
say, if we do have any guests that want to also be crust, I think it could be a multi-crust pizza, like maybe different slices
Multi-grain?
of different crusts. If I were to be a certain kind of crust, I kind of feel like
I have a question.
I might be a pretzel crust.
Ooh, I was gonna say, are you like the crust in the end of the pizza, or are you the crust in the bottom of the pizza?
I'm the bottom. I'm the base.
Okay.
Because are you the pizza? Because sometimes people don't
It's all
throw
connected,
away the
baby.
back of the
Like the
crust.
cheese stuffed crust.
Ooh, are you
Okay.
cheese stuffed crust?
Okay. Do you guys think I'm stuffed cheese crust?
Yeah, because you are a bit cheesy sometimes.
You are 100%.
Okay.
What kind of cheese are you?
Mozzarella.
yeah,
Mozza-
Zella all the way.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you could be like Havarti.
I'm not getting. Listen, I'm taking back the pretzel. I'm gonna be a standard yeast pizza dough crust stuffed with mozzarella cheese. Maybe with a little bit of garlic salt seasoning.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff right there.
Zach, what are you?
Yeah, what are you to this?
I think I know. I think I know, but I want to hear what you say.
That's a
Yeah.
good question. I almost want to say I'm the sauce,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's exactly the vibes I was
like
thinking.
the sauce. What kind of sauce am I though?
Describe your sauce.
Am I a standard marinara? Am I a barbecue? Am I a ranch? Am I a mixture of barbecue?
I think you
and
might be a
marinara?
mixture of all three.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like
You're-
a mixture of all.
You're
a mix
super
of
sauce.
ranch and
Super sauce,
barbecue
house
and
sauce?
marinara. Wait, no, it's not marinara that they put on a pizza.
Yeah, it technically is. I
Is
mean,
it?
it's a,
It's like I don't
Okay,
know. It's
okay.
like
It's just like a general tomato sauce vibe.
I think somebody in this world would probably get mad at me for saying marinara, pizza sauce, and pasta sauce are the same.
No, they're absolutely different.
But in practice, they're
what
the
is
same.
the differences?
I mean, it's a red
'Cause
sauce,
I don't
I've
know.
questioned
but
it
it's,
too.
it's the
I don't
amounts
know.
of each
because when you go to
seasoning
the
that makes it
store,
different.
there's pasta sauce and there's
Yeah.
marinara,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, are they not the same? I think maybe the
Yeah.
thicknesses are different.
But then you
I don't
turn
know.
around and there's the pizza section and there's pizza
and
sauce.
there's pizza sauce.
And I will tell you, I've been eating a lot of pizza and pasta lately.
pizza,
Mm-hmm.
pasta,
So-
Puccini's. That's an ad that we get in Indiana all the time. Sorry.
Okay, I got
that was
a
good.
little answer here.
But it is definitely different, like very noticeable taste, and not just because it's different brands.
Marinara is a simple, fast cooking tomato sauce with herbs, garlic, and onions.
Give
While
me a hat back, Jordan.
All right, continue.
is a simple, fast cooking tomato sauce with herbs, garlic, and onions, while pasta sauce is a broader, thicker category, often simmered longer with more complex ingredients, including vegetables or meat.
Was it me or didn't I didn't hear a word you said?
I think it was you.
I just was like, how close can I get before he's like, get the fuck away from me?
I think one of my favorite bits here too is when one of us is talking,
Sorry.
and then you guys like do a little thing, and he goes, "Give me my hat back, Jordan."
That's my favorite bit of all
Bro,
time.
we've- that's
it's
been-
the vine. It's the vine.
That's
Wanna see
been
Uncle
since
Cracker?
like 10th grade.
Fine was so. Is that
So what
dog
kind of
sleeping?
Yeah,
Dreaming.
Marley's on the floor down here,
He's
just
kicking his
kicking.
little.
He's
He
being a
kicks
good
his
boy.
feet when he's dreaming.
What sauce are you?
I feel like I'm just a classic
Buffalo?
Ooh, shit tits. You tell me in the comments what kind of sauce I am.
All right, so we've established that Zach is the sauce, but
I am the sauce.
we'll
What kind of
figure out
sauce?
what sauce later
Corbin?
on.
I feel like I'm a sweet sauce. I'm a sweet like.
I really
Pizza
see you as a
sauce.
mixture. I see you as a unique mixture of all of the things that we've mentioned, and you become this amalgamation.
Yeah, it's
of
like each day is a
sauce.
different sauce for him.
I just transform into whatever sauce I need to be for this pizza.
If we were ever to do a video making this pizza, I would mix all the sauces.
Yes.
you know it's coming. You know we're gonna
Yeah.
make it. We're gonna
When
to
it's
do
nice
a few.
outside,
We have to get more guests on here.
I'm not. I'm a little between a couple different things, because I feel like one, but also maybe a different one.
Okay, what is it?
But I think I'm just like some classic cheese on the pizza,
That's how I felt.
That's
'Cause-
what I thought,
because
and that gives us, cheese pizza.
yeah, now we
And
have the
people can-
basics, and
we
then
have the basics.
everything-
Now it's up to you to be the toppings.
No, I mean, if you're a guest and you're watching this and
Yeah.
you come on the show,
the toppings are what we
I'm
do.
sorry,
every time.
little viewer. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. You don't get to be a topping.
They give me a topping if they want.
No. I veto. I'm the hater.
What are you drawing? You need to be. All right.
So, is there any more fun facts about
yeah.
this pizzaroni, or am I going to get to eat?
Ooh. Should I talk about the
Well-
pizza that I made and posted about recently?
I mean, you can if you want.
Sure.
It was really.
Sure.
So I made some pizza, and y'all probably saw it on the Instagram. I forgot to post it on other stuff because it was late. Took way longer than expected to make pizza. But I've got a bread machine, and so it'll mix the dough for me.
I saw that in your kitchen, and I was like, "The fuck did you get a
It's
bread
very
machine?"
fun to use, and it makes some good stuff. It's got a whole ingredient book, and in the book, it's like, make the best ever pizza dough. And so it's got the ingredient list. The first ingredient on the list is 1.5 cup of water or beer.
Oh.
Ooh.
What beer did you use?
So I used some Miller High Life
Oh.
and made some beer dough for
You got the champagne of
for
pizza dough.
So I made some best ever champagne.
Okay,
of
we're
beer
making some
pizzas.
dough with his bread maker, and we're going to make some pizza.
Yeah. I also have a bread maker. I can vouch. It's like the coolest appliance.
It is. I highly
You
recommend
just
it.
throw a bunch of shit into a bowl, and then you click a button, and then you come back and there's bread.
Yeah, it's like 3 to 4 hours later you have bread. But the pizza turned out really good. We made 3 because it's like we made one big heart-shaped pizza and then 2 smaller ones. And then we also made some focaccia because the mix makes like 2 large pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
So we did some fancy stuff. One was like a yummy seasoned cheese with pickles on it. Another one was like a margarita pizza. I butchered that pronunciation.
I
but
saw that
That's
pickle
margarita
one.
pizza.
So was the pickle one just like pickle and ranch pizza?
It was. My girlfriend made a tzatziki sauce, like tzatziki dill
Oh.
sauce.
Is it on your personal Instagram or is it the Pizza Boys Instagram?
It's
He
on the
texted
pizza.
to us.
It's-
We'll show the audience
yeah,
later.
yeah. Here's the picture of what we made, my girlfriend and I. Very delicious. The big one was pepperoni and like a certain type of salami that's really, really
Salami
good.
on pizza is underrated.
It was so good. It was so good. So fine, so good.
Well,
But
all
yeah.
this talk of pizza has got me
Making me
very
hungry.
We have talked our appetites up. So, we don't really have a table with this setup.
So I think we'll just teleport
So-
to
Should we just
in our
bring it in the
hands.
kitchen?
We're going to teleport with slices of pizza in our hands like this.
Pizza, yeah.
My mouth is actively
I
watering.
am so excited.
So
This pizza looks pretty good.
don't want to delay anymore.
It's got
We're
some
gonna
seasoning.
do our fast forward and eating.
And fast forward.
Okay, that was a good pizza.
That was
Not the
pretty
best.
darn good.
Not the best.
Very tasty.
It was good.
So they like sprinkled cheese on it or something?
Yeah,
Like
I,
Parmesan?
that was one thing I
Yeah.
was gonna note. Is
Like,
like
seasoned cheese parmesan sprinkle on the
crumbly, like white
Crum- yeah,
little
crumbly,
crumbly
that's the word.
bits of like the store Parmesan. So homemade crust wasn't a star for me.
top. Yeah, the crust was all right.
It tasted decent, but the texture reminded me of.
It was dry.
It was very dry. Have you
Yeah.
had those Chef Boyardee like home kits where you make like the square pizza?
Yeah.
Oh,
It tasted like that, where it's
see.
kind of like dry and crumbly,
yeah.
but spongy at the same time.
It's like
The crust was very spongy. It was very airy, but it added a lot in the amount of how dry it was. It was a very dry piece of pizza.
So it tasted good.
The
Yeah.
pepperonis, the cheese, the sauce, all that was fine. The sauce was also kind of
It was like
I liked
bright,
the
thick.
sauce. The sauce was like a very
The
thick.
standout
good-
for me.
I like that it was thick. It was
sauce was good.
very low on the acidity scale.
Really, I kind of disagree with that. I thought it was
Really?
really acidic.
Oh,
Yeah, because I got heartburn really bad, and it's activated here when I eat really acidic stuff.
oh, okay.
So my body's kind of saying that you're wrong, Corbin.
Wow, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, I feel like if I ate like 2 more pieces, my heartburn would be insane right now.
So I think the sauce for me is a standout though on this pizza. As
Yeah.
it's the most flavorful thing. The cheese is kind of like underbaked underneath the pepperoni, so I don't know if it's a good thing.
It's like a little globule.
I wanted to share a little pizza tidbit that I learned though.
Yeah.
There's this piece of the pizza anatomy called the gum line.
Oh,
Are you guys aware?
Yeah, you I was sitting at my home
you sent us a weird text message.
and all it said was pizza gum line. And I looked at my wife and I said, "Pizza gum line?" And she said, "What?" And I said, "Trace just texted me. We're sitting down having dinner." And my phone goes burp. I look down and it just says pizza gum line. And then she goes, "What the hell does that even mean?" And I said, "I don't know." And then I text you what? And you said, "We'll find out next time on the podcast." I was like, "All right."
So ominous.
So there's this piece of the pizza anatomy
I feel like I know what it is after like,
Where-
thinking.
where the cheese, it's something to do with the moisture of the dough, right? And when it bakes, it interacts with the ingredients on top of it, and that prevents the layer of the top of the dough underneath the ingredients from baking properly. So it gets kind of soggy, kind of gummy. And I can't really see it here because of the cheese dispersion, but if you peel away the cheese a bit and feel the spongy there, that's a gum line.
Yeah,
right?
I can feel it.
Oh,
Good pizzas aren't supposed to have that, because if you make a pizza properly, you put a layer of oil on the dough before the ingredients, and that prevents the interaction from happening, and it allows your dough to bake all the way through.
So if you were to dissect a slice of pizza, you take the cheese and the sauce off when it's like that, when it's still kind of doughy,
That
almost.
wet,
Yeah,
spongy,
I get that
gummy.
especially
I
with
thought it was
Papa
because
John's.
yes, I thought it was because just the sauce was sitting there, but I guess that kind of makes more
So
sense.
this pizza has, when you peel back the ingredients, a very heavy gum line.
Yeah.
Are we adding gum lines to the way we're gonna do?
I think.
I mean, it's a
So-
it's a good way to help us figure out a number for sure.
especially if we're gonna do like some high end pizzas.
I learned that from Bar Rescue, and they had the world's best pizza maker go to a bar, and he was talking about their gum line, and they did a whole anatomy breakdown of it, and I thought it was really
Send me
interesting.
that video. I'm gonna have to watch that.
I will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bar Rescue where he does an anatomy of pizza, because that might enlighten us and yourself to become a professional pizza
I thought
connoisseur.
I thought it was a really good thing for us to know. So that being said, this pizza feels cheap. It feels very cheap.
It's very like small hometown style cheap
it's buffet pizza.
buffet pizza. Like it's not anything fancy.
So I that's that review.
Yeah.
I'm curious about this kickin' chicken pizza.
Yeah, we really need to get
I
into
feel like
this.
if I grew up and just ate like this is fine
Like,
pizza.
it's-
It's not bad.
it's not bad pizza
There-
I
whatsoever.
just wouldn't
like,
write home
We
about
haven't
it.
right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave a good or a bad review. I'd be like, yeah, this is pizza, whatever. If
that's
someone
what I-
brought this to a party, I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I expect when I go to get buffet pizza. Is just like
it's
some
definitely buffet pizza.
I would
It's not
almost
meant to
like decent
order
yummy.
off.
Yeah,
the-
it's like on pars with CC's or something.
Yeah.
Corbin, will you give us an ingredient breakdown on this this kickin'
this
chicken?
kickin' chicken's a special.
It looks so good, and I'm dying to eat it.
So
So go quick.
I see
Quickly, please.
there's like a what was it, ranch and something else was the sauce.
Barbecue.
Oh yeah, I
Ranch and
think ranch and
barbecue
barbecue's the sauce.
There's cheese.
Then there's cheese. There's chunk chicken, chunk tomato, jalapenos, red onions.
And bacon.
I think
Oh, and bacon.
Is there also not yellow banana peppers?
Not that I saw.
I see
think-
something right here. What is that?
I don't know. I think she did say something about banana peppers.
That
but
might be
I
like
don't
the
see
end of a
them.
jalapeno, or the jalapeno
Oh.
juice.
Oh, it could either be that. Oh, okay. It does taste like jalapeno juice. Okay,
Oh,
that's what
nice.
it is.
All right.
So
Jalapeno juice.
yeah, we're gonna bite into
We're gonna
this.
eat.
hot.
We're gonna eat it right now.
Okay.
I'm good.
Ah.
Ah.
All right. So we ate that kickin' chicken.
That is significantly better than the pepperoni. Not just in the fact of like the toppings and stuff, but like the dough was significantly better. I don't know if that's a consistency or a.
It was
quality
so
control.
fun. It was just
Yeah,
a fun
it was.
pizza.
It was a
That one was a
very-
lot softer,
Very
too.
good mix of flavors going on there.
The barbecue and the ranch.
The
in
barbecue
itself,
and ranch, very creamy.
with the spice of the jalapeno.
Ooh,
The
it like
jalapeno
balanced
is
out very
balanced
well.
So well. I want to say, very important on a chicken pizza. The placement of the chicken was correct. Like underneath the cheese, right on the sauce, kept the chicken moist. Because I know I've had some chicken topped pizzas where that chicken was dry as hell, like borderline unedible.
You know what?
But that was good.
Is interesting though is that we like it better because the sauces were almost definitely prepackaged. Like the tomato
Yeah.
sauce could have been mixed in store, like probably not
Yeah.
fresh. It was probably like a can, and they mixed it with their own spices or whatever. The ranch and the barbecue are almost certainly just like Costco jugs. So, what does that say for the pizza restaurant?
Well, my biggest thing. So obviously, every little bit helps. Like it's a trifecta of a pizza. It's the crust, the sauce, and the cheese. And when all three of those are good, you have a badass pizza. But even if one of those is lacking, I feel like that's a very large problem.
Yeah.
I am questioning if this place in particular does make their dough. Just because
I don't think it's not the fact that they don't make their dough. My thing is it's the inconsistency because this pepperoni pizza, it's a lot flatter.
It's at least how they rolled it.
It's how they
Yeah.
rolled it. It's a lot harder. It's a lot stiffer. And it's not as airy and fluffy as the kickin' chicken one was. The kickin' chicken one, just the dough alone was a drastic difference between the pepperoni pizza dough. I much preferred, even though it's the same dough. It's the same dough. You can tell like they brush it with whatever butter and shit, and they press it like as you can see in the bottom. It's not like it's a little like it's not like it's a pre-bought thing. Like they pressed it out and they cooked it. It's just I don't know the quality control is not there.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maybe something happened. I don't want to be rude. Maybe something happened with this pepperoni because I feel like if the pepperoni had
It has been sitting for a minute
badass,
too.
well, yeah, but when Corbin and I got there, okay, I will
The
say
pepperoni
this.
was ready
The pepperoni
first.
was already first. They just were finishing the kickin' chicken.
Right.
So it is probably
to
about
me, it shouldn't have been that much different in like
10-minute
yeah
difference of cooking time.
And they've been sitting in the
10 to
kitchen
20.
for a little bit in our nice
had like a-
pizza delivery box that we have.
It looked like a freezer, but it was a warmer.
Yeah, it was sitting in a warmer, so that might it did. You know what this does? It tastes like it's been sitting for a minute long. Like it's almost like they had it out for the buffet, and they're like,
Like-
oh, someone ordered it, but no one's touched it. Let me just grab it
what's-
real quick.
That
and
would
put
be
it in the warmer.
despicable. I would complain about that.
I would complain too, but that's what this tastes like. This tastes like this is a pizza that you just grabbed off of like a warmer, or like when food sits in a warmer too long, it gets
Yeah.
like that kind of like
It's
dryness.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like because the kickin' chicken was not sitting in a warmer. They got it, they cut it, and they gave it to us in the box,
And I put it straight in our pizza bag.
and that was amazingly better pizza.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm already cutting the chase, but I would give this maybe like a 4.
You know,
This pepperoni pizza, I'd give it a 4. That kickin' chicken, that's like up to like a 7.
like a 6 maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
six,
Yeah.
six, solid 6.
solid 6 on the
Solid
kickin' chicken.
6.
That was
But combined, this is gonna go back down to like a 5 total
That's
between
where-
between the two. It's a 5 because how bad this
The
pepperoni
pepperoni
was.
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
even this writing on the nostalgia for me, I'm gonna put it just at a solid 5.
I was
I'm
exactly
gonna
a 5
say
too.
4.5, 5 for me, dude.
Yeah,
The
choose
kickin'
one.
chicken was amazing.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
choose one.
It wasn't like mind blowing, but it was.
Well, amazing compared to this.
It was-
Sorry, amazing
yeah.
compared to this
And you know-
pepperoni pizza.
I want to think about this for a second because this is like buffet pizza
Yeah.
where we had gas station pizza last time that blew us away.
Yes.
Casey's, yeah.
The Casey's pizza, like
Rocked our socks.
if Casey's pizza would do the like sprinkled cheese on top, would
Oh yeah,
set it
honestly.
yeah.
over the bar.
Like it looks like they have like a
Because-
little preset, like it's a little bit of like cheese and like some what is that, like
Oregano,
oregano and
yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah.
And like that's not like a ton,
It's
but that
real-
just helps. That
it
aesthetically
helps
it's
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Aesthetically nice. Oregano's nice.
tasty.
Or like crushed red pepper
Yeah.
flakes. Those are amazing. You put those on a pizza, that's gonna help.
But not everybody likes the spice of
Right.
those, so
I'm
it's like
just-
you can't serve it like that.
Right. I'm just saying that like
Yeah.
it's a nice thing to do, and just it just adds. It takes. Would you say maybe it adds like a half a point to any pizza if you add those things to it?
It
On
depends.
average,
maybe, yeah.
It depends. It depends on how it bakes. It depends on how they disperse it. Is there too much, too little?
Yeah.
Um,
I will say the
Yeah, that's
chicken
also
chicken.
true. If there's too much, you're like, whoa.
yeah.
I think they were rushing to because they had to remake the chicken
They
chicken.
fucked it up. They told us they fucked it up.
The
and they were
didn't know
like,
that. I didn't
yes,
know that.
was crazy.
they fucked it up. We got it, and they were like, well, we had to redo the kickin' chicken. They made it wrong. They said it's still new enough where they didn't know how to make it right. I'm like, oh.
That's okay. I was like, hey, that's
So,
okay.
Corbin and I figured they just put on the buffet thing and said, fuck it.
so
yeah, it is a limited
so-
time, and we were picking this up like at Dinner Rush, so
Right,
I'm not shocked that they had to
Dinner
remake
Rush.
it.
There was like 4 people.
Hearing the
so I didn't think it was
service,
that big
hearing
of a
your
deal.
guys' service has kind of lowered it even more for me.
They were well. The lady was super nice. Like,
Yeah,
we got
she
the
seemed
pizza,
fine
but
on
she
the
was
phone,
super
but, like,
nice.
you got to give us fresh pizzas, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This does not taste like when we ordered it. It was made fresh.
Yeah.
The kickin' chicken, yes, we know it was made fresh because they fucked it up and they
'Cause
made
we
a
watched
new one.
it.
And you
We
know what's-
watched-
you know
I
what's
watched
also-
the man in the he had like a golfing hat, but like it has a brim, but there's but you
visor?
see a visor, but
like
he
a
was
tac-
wearing it backwards.
Like a cabman.
I've never seen anyone wear yes.
Taxi.
I've never seen anyone wear a taxi.
I've seen someone
hat
wear
like
it
that.
backwards and upside down.
I used to
I've
wear
seen
them.
I've seen him wear them upside down. That's kind of
Yeah.
fun actually.
All right,
That's kind of a
we
vibe.
gotta-
Anyway,
we
the
gotta wrap
point
this
is
up.
this was bad. Kickin' chicken
Was
good. Total okay.
I'm moving mine from 5 to a 4.5.
So
I'm good with 4.5.
I'm good with 5. It get like probably a little bit of the nostalgia for me because I've ate their pizza a lot, and so this is like just a regular. Like I've had this pizza when it was worse. I've had it when it was
Should
better.
we round up to 4.7?
We would in that
is
case.
it?
Overall,
4.7.
Nice.
Mr. Gaddy's Pizza.
And like 4s, that still doesn't mean it's a bad pizza.
Yeah, I'd still eat it. Like it's
Like,
pizza.
I feel like
It's
when
not
people get like
disgusting
a
like
rating
the
system,
chili.
they think of anything under like a 5 as garbage. That's not
don't
necessarily.
don't go out of your way for
Don't
this
go your
pizza.
way. Anything like 3s are like
Wait, what was it we rated
Hey Zach,
the chili
3 and
pizza?
Hey Zach,
yes.
you don't have to defend him. It wasn't a great pizza.
I'm just saying the rating system in general. We're still
Yeah.
working. We're finalizing our system, and I'm just
yeah.
saying. But so like 4.7.
I'd say that's exactly what this
that's
is at.
buffet pizza. That's buffet pizza.
Yeah.
You go to does Golden Corral have pizza?
Yeah.
I'd say theirs are probably
This-
like 4.75 if I can remember it.
No, there's no way.
It's like a 3 probably.
This
Really?
is definitely
From memory,
This is
from memory.
definitely better than Golden Corral pizza.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying
with
it's
you.
definitely buffet pizza. I would not call them and order a buffet pizza. But for some reason, that kickin' chicken, maybe it's just because it's a special.
And we're hungry.
We're hungry. Well, I mean, I was hungry and I ate this, and that's not good.
Yeah. I mean, the
enough.
difference is there's
But
places,
also quality. The dough. The
Yeah.
dough's ass on this one. The dough on the kickin' chicken's amazing. So
I will-
that's another thing that fucking sucks.
I will
What the
also
fuck?
point out there are buffet places that happen to have pizza incomparable to this because this is a pizza
I'm pissed.
restaurant.
He's just staring at me like I owe him something. Okay, we are like way over the hour. We gotta wrap it up.
I don't even know what. Oh yeah, we've really been going on.
4.7 final.
4.7 is the Mr. Gaddy's score.
Hey, what kind of day do we want them to have?
We want them to
we
have
want you to have a
a
pizza day.